Well, we've got a special little product launch here today at Wickersley Angling Centre, and it's by our friends at Tackle Tidy, and they've come up with something that is quite ingenious, isn't it, Tom?
I think it's brilliant.
We've just had a look at it, haven't we, off camera before we started, just to get a little bit of a gist of what we're going to be talking about.
And I'm tight, and straight away I said next spring when I get back into my commercials, I'll be buying a load of these because it's a brilliant product.
Just give us a quick rundown on how it works and what it does and this, that and other, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now, Andy and the lads at Tackle Tidy have already done a video on this, and you've sold a few to start with, haven't you? But,
very well, yeah.
Obviously, we're virtually, I think, the only stock up of the products in the country in our shop here at Wickersley, and he's brought the products along with him to stock our shelves up today because he's only just got them back in stock because they've gone that quick. So the product is this, Tom.
The Top Kit protectors. Now, it might not look much, but I think what we ought to do is let him explain how they work, because this is ingenious.
Ta-da! And here's one we prepared earlier, look. Now, how many colours is there? About 4 colours, isn't they, altogether? 10 colours.
10 colours.
So you can actually, first thing we said is, the different colours, so the colour code to your elastic, which is true to an extent, but not everybody's elastics are the same colours off every different thing. But you can colour code them to your own elastic. So if you use, I don't know, if you've got set 6 top kits with 10 to 12 in, don't matter what colour the elastic is, you can have all green tops on it. If you've got black eider in or a 16 to 18 in, you can have all your top kits with black ones on. So the customer can colour code it to an extent to his own elastics and own devices, even if it's light elastics like blue slip number 5. You can still have them in green ones if you wanted, but you can just colour code them to how you want. So I'm going to stop rattling now and I'm going to pass it over to Andy, and he's going to explain the whys and whys of these wonderful products.
So basically, there's 2 parts to each top kit. So we have on the top, as this is basically protecting your elastic as it comes over. Obviously, if you've got these bungs in, this one's protecting it, but this one is always going to chafe on it as well. So there's a small heel at the top internally, so when you pull your elastic across.
I didn't see how you did that earlier. It actually your elastic goes over the top from the outside.
Yeah,
I thought you did it when I first saw you do it. I thought you'd done something on the inside, but it actually goes over from the top.
No.
Yes.
So as your poles push up, they bottom out, and the elastic is coming around our heel, so it's protected. Obviously, the elastic holds it in place, and then at the other end of the business, it just pushes on and off. So on. Now it's a soft plastic, so it's not going to damage. Sorry, Tom, I don't know. I'm hoping I'm in.
You're in?
Yeah, you can see.
It's not going to crush your top when you push it on, is it?
It's very hard wearing. I mean, literally, you can pour a kettle of boiling water on this; it won't go anywhere. It's so you can wash them if you wanted to, or whatever. Not that you're going to
wash.
I know. So, along with those 2, what you get is 4 hookup bands, 4 different diameters. So they will position up and down your top kit.
And you can use them as a pole marker, can't you?
Depth marker, yeah.
Depth marker, that's the word, Tom.
They have in them, if I could just borrow one of those. I don't know if you'll see it, Tom. No, you can't really see, but each ring has got 4 small half moons.
I mean, you could use them for something else, Al, don't you?
You could, I could. So here we go, Tom. We're going to get some out for you to have a proper play with, Tom.
Yeah,
here, them's yours, Tom. Them right tiny ones. Look.
So they've got 4 little half moons in them. So, you know, if you've got better eyesight than me, you can hook into those. But also, literally, there's also a small pull tag, so you can just grab it and open it up and drop your hook in. Yeah, the other way to do it is just slide it. They're very hard wearing, so slide it up, drop your hook in, push it back. So that's just for hookup bands as we normally would have, but where they come in as well is on the top and bottom protector. We have these 3 heels with 2 holes in each.
What do they do now?
So the idea is if more and more people are leaving rigs on their top kits, so not everyone, and like I said in previous, it's not for everyone, but you know, a lot of guys are fishing the same fishery 3 times a week, and they know they're coming back to the same pool on Wednesday that they fished on Sunday, so they're leaving their rigs on and just changing the hook length, you know, if they're lucky enough to draw in the same area. So if your rig's on, it comes down. So that's just a slapping rig, but it's coming down, and in this case, because it's only like 2 foot deep, it's on the hookup band. Okay, the hook is.
Yeah, so you're not keeping your elastic stretched out either, because that's a big problem with commercial fishing, isn't it? If you leave the elastic stretched out, they disintegrate.
Which is why we've got 4 bands. But if you're fishing with a longer rig, says he, so there, it's a margin rig, but this one is slightly longer, it's coming down and it's picking up on the hookups that are on there. And likewise, if you've got a 4 foot rig, which I've just destroyed earlier while I was showing Brad something, so that's gone, that would come down the rig, go round the same heel.
Of course, so this has got a little lip on it.
Yeah, it goes, this is higher, so it goes round the same heel as the elastic goes round, but nowhere near the elastic. And then you come back down and you can pick up on any of the bands, or if it's say a 6 foot deep rig, it'll reach this one and you hook up on there. So
I've actually just thought of something while we're actually sat here as well. I think this could be a really good idea as well. Why couldn't you design one of these, what fits in the middle of that section, with basically like a pole winder on it? So you could actually wrap your rig round it to get it to the exact, if it's 7 foot deep, 8 foot deep, you could wrap 2 or 3 bits of your rig round it to still then catch on an hookup. But the complete rig is still on the top kit, which is folded in half, and it all keeps nice together. So you know that that is your 13 metre rig. Like places
we can have a look at that for you now.
I think that's got some potential in that one myself. But that is
one of the best sort of pole accessory products I've seen in a long time. That really clever, because I've never found a solution. I don't know about you, Al. I've never found a solution that actually works for this top kit storage thing. The best thing I've come up with myself is a little old pole elastic tied into little loops, and you wrap it around the end so it holds it in place.
Tom, that's why they've invented pole rigs. So you wrap them round.
Yeah.
And you take them off.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And then you can just put them back on next time you go, and that saves you getting all the tangles.
It does, but I do like this.
The wordy sense.
Very clever.
I thought I'd just say hello, Al.
Hi, Linda.
All right.
You're on telly. Get her, Tom. Get her.
Linda's here. Hey up, Linda.
Hey, hope we're all right.
What about you?
Oh, excellent.
Lovely. So that is the new, what's the proper name of these?
Top kit protectors.
Top kit protectors from Tackle Tidy.
And there is another side to it as well.
There's more.
There's more. So one of the things is, obviously, I colour code to my elastics. So purple is my 18 elastic.
Yeah.
1820. Yellow is my lighter F1 elastics.
Yeah.
Okay. Pink is my go-to all-rounder, which, you know, I'm using, and then blue is my suicidal elastic when I'm stuck somewhere that I just cannot get them out the lily pads or something like that, and I never want to ever use it. Yeah, never want to use it, but it's there. So I know if it's the start of a match, if I'm on a peg with open water and I know the peg and I know I'm going to be catching skimmers and F1s and whatever, I'm straight to my yellows. I know where they are.
You've got 4 or 5 of them.
I'm not like I used to be, picking up my elastics. Is that me 18, 20? Is that me? And having to go and just, it's only a time thing, but it helps.
It does on commercials.
And then the other side of it is at the end of the match, when you've been battered by the bloke on your left and your right, and all you want to do is go home.
Or to the
Yeah, or to the pub, yeah. Which we don't do that. But, so, the hookup bands that you get with your top kit protector are exactly the same colour. So when you're packing away, it's just another little thing.
And you've
that
got 20 of these in
you
the
look
bucket.
at this, you go yellow, the yellow's
There's a
not
distinct
there,
whiff
it's on
of tackle tarts around
Yeah,
there.
well,
All colour coordinated,
it
you know.
just speeds everything up.
I could
and it
see
makes
Tommy
life
Pickering using
easier.
them and colour coding everything for about
It works really
1
well.
hour.
It does work really well.
No, I
So,
think they
yeah,
are
it's-
really, really good. And as I said, you can just they come off. Now, it's a universal fitting in that as well.
It
Isn't it?
is,
The size wise of that hole,
Yeah.
what holds the top kits on top and bottom,
Yeah.
has been designed so it fits any top kits.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if you've got a map,
Which
a
I was
diver.
going to say, we showed Brad earlier, he's got the map top there, and it fits it perfect, goes on exactly the same.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they are a generic.
The generic one, so they'll fit any
yeah.
top kits when
Yeah.
you're folding them in half. It's not as
Yeah.
though you have to have a certain pole protector for a map pole or one
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
diver pole. They're all the same. So it don't matter. You just order 3 pinks, 3 purples, whatever colour you want, and they'll fit your pole. So what they're going to retail at anyway? That's the most important thing of Wickersley Angling
They are
Centre.
£15 for 3 tops.
So £5 per
So-
set, really, which is
Yeah,
cheap,
so
isn't it?
But they're sold in sets of 3, so that will do 3 tops,
So
and
that's
you get
15
3
quid.
sets of hookup bands.
Yeah. So for 15 quid,
You're doing 3 tops.
you're doing 3 tops, which I think is
Cracking value, isn't it?
cracking
Yeah.
value, and you save all your rigs getting tangled, and you can just go to which rig is which.